Alright guys, so welcome back to this video. Today, yesterday I started working on this 3D looking organic form, something that would have a good flow to it, maintain some sort of flow and niceties around it, and I made a 3D print of it. I did do a little bit of cleanup work just to see how it went, but I needed to see how much I would lose because this is a new process. And I did lose right here in this spot here. I don't know if this shows up very too cleanly, but it did lose a good portion of the details. In particular, it kept this small ridge right there, and it kept this ridge right here, but the rest of it was smoothed out. Same thing with all these ones. The high ridges it kept, but a lot of the smaller ones sort of got sandwiched out with the little layering. But this is not too bad. I just have to do a little bit of filing and some cleanup work just right up here, just like that, just to get it where I need it to be. But this is not too bad. This is about maybe a quarter of the size that I wanted it to be at. So the details will show up a little bit better. So I do want to include them. And you never know, maybe it shows all the character, all the stylizing concepts of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably speed this up while I finish working on this, and then towards the end there, discuss some of the things we're going to do, and then I'm going to do a time-lapse video of the 3D print for this one. So let's get started in on it. Alright, so this is where I landed with this piece here. I think I'm happy with it. I think that it has a lot of movement to it and a lot of feeling and growth to it. It's not exactly the drawing that I did. I still try to keep it. Still has the same flair to it as the original little sketch that I did. But I think the way that this one developed rather quickly became more of an organic process than what I was originally envisioning, which is fine. That's the process of art. It just does its thing. I actually went into Sculptress last night and then made this one, which I think is a little bit closer to my original sketch, just because I wanted to have, I realized I was growing one form to look like it was two appendages coming out of itself. When I realized what I was originally envisioning was two individual shapes interacting with each other. And so I have one shape that interacts with the other shape. And I love this little just addition to here, because that's just a nice simple orb that was just a third little shape that I added into the piece. So without it, I think it was definitely missing something, but I think it definitely works inside of this larger piece. But this one took me about the same amount of time, and all I did was just start to work on developing two shapes that would interact with each other, and it lets me play a little bit more with these places where they combine. You can still do that with one shape, as I did like right here, including with that. Let me pinch that in just a little bit more. So you can still do that with those shapes. It just takes a little bit more work and a little bit more finesse and just doing what they got to do. Whereas, you know, this is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export these guys out, and then I'm going to put it into Cura and get it all sliced up, and I'm going to turn these guys into sculptures, and I'm going to do a quick video of how they would do that. So there's not much to discuss beyond this part here. It is what it is, and I'm happy with both of these sculptures. They still have the same idea, but the completion is both fantastic for what they are. So I think I'm going to try to turn both of these into freestanding sculptures, because I think this is going to be like a nice little series of two interacting shapes coming out of each other. I sort of like this idea. So I think I'm going to turn this into a series of little sculptures. So I'm going to end this video, and then we're going to go into a video with importing this into Cura and getting it all sliced out with the speed print. So more later.